Good afternoon. We are in New Jersey. In front of us, George Washington Bridge. We are in Fort Lee. We're going to explore a little bit of Fort Lee, New Jersey, and then hopefully, if we don't melt in the sun, we will walk over the bridge to Washington Heights. This is our plan, and we're starting. Alfred, hey! So we are across Hudson today. We are in Fort Lee. Let's explore. This is not where we get too often, but right now it's hot, steamy summer day, and we happen to be in the area. So why not? This is Lemoyne Avenue and Central Avenue. We are on Lemoyne Avenue, and as the sign says, stroll, 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 stroll. Be Fort Lee. Let's be Fort Lee a little bit. A lot of it's a huge Korean community here. A lot of Korean businesses. This is Korean restaurant, as you can see. Koryo Grill, shabu shabu. Shabu shabu sounds so familiar. Where is it though? Oh, wait a minute. It was there, but it's not there anymore. Okay, interesting. Hey Chris, hey. And Alfred, hey. Everybody, thank you for your likes right away. We're in Fort Lee, New Jersey. So let's roll this avenue. This avenue is, looks like it's a major avenue, and it's very close to George Washington Bridge. From here, it's a walking distance to the bridge. And let's stroll a little bit down this avenue and see what we can find interesting. Scott, Shabba Shabba Greetings album. Yes, true. Also, it's a great way to make food. What comes to mind? Ichiyumi Buffet that is closed in Midtown Manhattan now. Shabu Shabu was one of their best features. Self-made, you could make any soup you want with any seafood you want. Beer Spot and Grill, Soho. Bean and Bean Coffee, fancy coffee shop. This sign says enjoy, be Fort Lee. Hey, no, good afternoon, and hi from New Jersey. Don't forget your likes, please. I think this is probably our first time out of state. Yeongdong Noodle House. Streaming out of state, I mean. Look at those two huge, very tall, fairly new buildings. Very cool and modern and very expensive, of course, to live in. This is Fort Lee, New Jersey. We're approaching Main Street, and we'll continue on this avenue. There are buses here as well, buses, public transportation. This one, 156 to New York. Oh, nice to know. This one from here can get to New York as well. You don't need to have a ticket, you just give them change and they, charge you whatever the fare is. So Fub 22, hey, good to see you, welcome. This is Fort Lee, New Jersey. It looks very nice. It looks like, of course, smaller town, but Fort Lee is a pretty big town if you look it up as far as the population. And right across the river from Washington Heights in Manhattan, across Hudson. Hey, photos from around New York. It's too hot. Yes, it really feels hot. It's 92 degrees now, but with the heat index, it's probably over 100.
Thank God that.
The streets of Fort Lee in New Jersey. This is Lemoyne Avenue. And we're crossing Main Street. Wow, the sign over there, the big sign across there says B Fort Lee. Nice picture opportunity, probably. Caroline Ann, hello, hello. Scott, my car on way home earlier told me it shut down rear cam due to overheating. Wow. Yeah, you see that the boss, he is the one who has to be super careful. More careful than anyone else driving any car. And he was showing me a little, not a middle finger, but like kind of like, hey, just wait there. Clearly cutting me off. That was my life. Jay Chulo, hey. So folks, I was just in Fort Lee 30 minutes ago, the Metropolitan Plan Center. Oh, what a coincidence. A lot of Korean businesses, it's a huge Korean community. This one is Obam, I think it's pronounced. Pocha. Food, beer, soju. Don't Chicken across the street. And Garden State News. Magazines, cigars, coffee, tobacco. Up there. Another Korean one. Tarim. Your daily meal, Korean cuisine, takeout, lunchbox, catering, K-food. Interesting. AG loves New York City. Definitely gave you a like for walking at that heat. LOL. Thank you. Be safe and stay hydrated. Thank you so much, AG, and welcome to the stream and to the chat. That's interesting, actually, that you mentioned that they turn out the camera due to overheating. This is not even the proper way to deal with the situation. Immediately creates a dangerous situation if you rely on the camera and the camera is not showing you what's going on. This is a bug, a software bug, perhaps. I mean, it's good it turned off, but not to damage probably the sensor. But I don't think it's overall a safe solution. But then again, who am I, a car engineer? BCD Tofu House across the street, Clear Laser Clinic, and Artisan Cafe and Bakery to the left. Blue Angel, it's called right there. Louis, hello, hello. Hi everyone, thank you so much for the likes in advance, and welcome. We are in Fort Lee, New Jersey. Boston Market is in front of us, and police car in there, getting lunch, quick lunch at Boston Market. As far as walking outside of New York City, not everywhere in New Jersey you can walk. In most places you can't even walk. There's just a road for the cars. In bigger cities, with more people not using cars, so to speak, they have sidewalks. Like in Fort Lee here, they have pretty decent sidewalk, not as wide, but safe enough to walk. Oh, look at the plaza. So what is it here? Boston Market, Starbucks, coffee, Nova Pizza, 7-Eleven, Food for Life, sandwiches, juice salad, nail spa, supercuts, classic cleaners, Poke, Splash Poke, and Louis Castell, a restaurant, looks like. This is office building, doctor office, all MDs. All doctors. Fort Lee ambulance. Very hot, but sunscreen and a hat and water will keep us energized. We have a pretty big tour to complete today. We're going to walk a little bit and then we're going to walk back toward the bridge, and hopefully we can walk over George Washington Bridge into Washington Heights in Manhattan. A little bit windy, a little bit, but it helps a lot. We're going to do it, probably going to make a left somewhere and walk back on a parallel street. This way we will get a little bit better picture. It's not going to be as boring, of course. It's not as boring, it's just to explore a little bit more. That's what we're doing, we're exploring Fort Lee at least a little bit. The streets are more residential, of course. Most of it is residential. A lot of trees, and the houses are pretty decent and big. And why? Good afternoon, Darlene W. Hi. Is there a bus that goes from there to New York? Yes, plenty. Not plenty, but quite a few. And fairly often. We just purposely not doing this right now because we are trying to walk over the bridge. This will give us awesome views of Hudson River, and then we will cross the state line from New Jersey to New York. Sushi House, Pharmacy, and IKEA across from us. ABA Group Practice, Maybe Lawyers, Palisades Plastic Surgery Associates, Infrastructure, everything is here. Ralph, hello, and why? Hope you have a couple of bottles of cold water with you. Yep. There's a parking meter. It's interesting how much they charge for parking. I'm going to take a look. The next one. Parking meters, $1.50 per hour, 3-hour limit. It's not too bad compared to Manhattan prices at all. RJ, Ola from Fort Lee, New Jersey. Ahmed, Morocco. Hey. Welcome. We are in Fort Lee, New Jersey. Looks a little different from New York City, huh? And another thing that you can feel that's different is air quality. Even though there's a lot of cars here, still, air in New Jersey is a little better. And in some parts are much better depending on how much traffic there or no traffic, for that matter. Look at that, all the wiring is going, not all, but probably electric and TV cables and something else, like a lot of cables going on. There are towns and smaller cities that it's all about their legislature, I think. Whatever they decide to do. Some cities keep it up here and some put it in the ground, depending on how they decide to do it, how much money they decide to spend. That's a pretty nice tiny park in front of those huge apartment buildings right there. Looks like this is where we can cross, and once we cross, where else we can go? See, that's the thing in New Jersey. We probably should go a little further. Less opportunities to cross the streets, and you have to be more creative, because not too many people walk in New Jersey, and you know, pretty much all over America. If you don't live in a big city with good transportation system, then you better have a car. Gas prices here around this area, regular unleaded, is about $4.25 a gallon, $4.19 rather, and diesel is like $5.59, $5.69. Hey Steven, hey, hi everyone, welcome to our walk, and don't forget to give us a like. We have 33 likes and 56 people watching us. We still have about 20 unclaimed likes. Thank you so much. Just take a moment and click the like button. Also, if you'd like to support us with the amazing super chat or super sticker, or give us a donation using Ko-Fi, Venmo, or Cash App, you're more than welcome to do so. All the links are in description or in chat. Another thing is, you don't know what the next opportunity to cross the street. We are planning to cross the street, and quite honestly, it might happen. Oh yeah, we see a traffic guard there. Okay. Dave E, hello, test it. Iklo, greetings and salutations. Hi. Chris says, please don't forget to hit the likes. Thank you, Chris. This is McLeod Drive, and this one is medical center of sorts, medical office, allergy, sinus, sleep disorder clinic, laser, cosmetic surgery center, and in Korean as well. Huge Korean community in Fort Lee. Daisy, hey, good afternoon. That's a typical street here. A lot of trees, a lot of good houses, and no people on the streets, of course. This is not New York. Riverdale Drive is the next cross street, which we will probably cross to our left. So geographically, we are walking away from George Washington Bridge right now, but as we cross the street, we are going to walk in the opposite direction toward the bridge. Riverdale Drive. Just look what it looks like. Pretty awesome. These are streets of, a good, prominent, well-established town. Tin Man, good afternoon. Good afternoon. We are in Fort Lee, New Jersey. Paul, I walked from Washington Bridge to Wall Street along the Hudson River in July 2019. Awesome. RJ, and then you're going to walk the bridge. This is our intentions. If you don't mind us doing this, we don't mind doing this. Bridge is right there in that direction. We walk from there. Now we're going to kind of walk back, but perhaps zigzagging a little bit. From here, we kind of like on the elevation right now. So we see Hudson from here, like right there across the street, very between the trees we see water. You know what this is? This is the walk without the traffic light for some reasons. Oh yeah, there is a traffic light right there. See, you're from New York, you're looking at that post, and this is not the case. The traffic light is right there, and it's for everybody. Got two now. It's 1 o'clock Fahrenheit or more. No, it's officially it's 93, I think, right now. 3:43 p.m. and is this light going to ever change? Yes, it did. Okay. We're crossing Palisades Drive. This reminds me of San Francisco a little bit. Look at this angle. It's pretty steep, but there's no walk through. Looks like no, but like far there you see Hudson behind the trees. Hudson River. So we're going to walk, but we walk on opposite side of the street, so we will have a different view. This is Fort Lee, New Jersey. It's the entrance to this one of these big apartment buildings. Good air conditioning. Doors open, and you could feel the difference right away. We're walking toward George Washington Bridge. So I have my own hotel called My Small House here in Long Island. So slightly bigger angle, a larger angle, wider angle. Almost 100 people watching us, and we have 54 likes. We are minus 40 likes, almost half. Forgot to give us a like. Please give us a like. Remember, it's not just you're giving us your token of appreciation, you're also letting YouTube and Google know how awesome our stream is. So thank you for your likes. Thank you for your existing likes, and thank you to those who are about to give us like. James, good afternoon. We are showing Fort Lee in New Jersey, and we're walking toward George Washington Bridge. Gas price here for unleaded regular, $4.21 a gallon. I guess if you pay cash, and $4.27 if you pay with a credit card. Hey Katya, hello. Paul, 88 with high humidity in central Ohio, about ready to turn on the air, but we have a good breeze. That's good. Chris, lovely day for a walk. Yes, kind of hot though, but we're trying to walk in the shadier parts of the sides of the sweeping parts. It's a driveway in front of the building. It's pretty shady and pretty pleasant too. It's like a park. Antonio, good to see you. Hello. Darlene W, when we drove to New York City a couple of weeks ago, we failed up in Pennsylvania and New Jersey. It was cheaper than New York City. Yeah, it's always cheaper than New York City. Same regular gas in New York City is what, for almost $5 a gallon. So it's almost 80 cents difference. Welcome everyone. Thank you for your likes. Thank you for your subscriptions. If you're not subscribed yet, don't forget to subscribe, and please subscribe. Hit the button and choose, when you hit the bell, hit all notifications. That's way we'll never miss anything. Broken nameless. Stay safe. Sit down when if you need a break. Thank you so much. Yes, we will have to if we need a break. There's the Iclo ice cream for everybody. You know, ice cream is not a bad idea, but probably seltzer or just regular water for now. That's a fancy entrance. This pretty big building behind. It's called the Colony, and this is 1530 Palisades Avenue in Fort Lee. Patuno, now you're close to George Washington Bridge. Yes, very close. 12 Brothers. Hello. We are walking toward the entrance to George Washington Bridge. Look at those pretty trees. That very tall building with all glass on the outside. It looks almost like it's part of the sky. If not the clouds, you wouldn't even tell the difference much. Look, in the sunny weather, this is the building right there in front of us. Jamil, walking NYC, good afternoon. Boa tarde. Boa tarde. Welcome everyone. Oh, this one is nice. That's, what is it, an old church? The Church of the Good Shepherd. New Jersey Joyful Church, and a Korean sign in Korean as well. This one looks like Lutheran Church, actually, originally maybe. To the glory of God and in memory of Lila Creamer. The sign here says, there's a place for you at God's table. All are welcome. This is Fort Lee, New Jersey. Sally, hello. There's a parish hall, and the building next to it also says Church of the Good Shepherd on the door. So I guess this is the whole complex there. Bears over bulls. Hello, Scott. Everyone can get it on gas in Manhattan for less than like $7 a gallon. Almost no gas stations. That's true. Almost no gas stations. Oh, look, this is Fort Lee Museum. dedicated 1999. And I believe that tiny house right there is the museum. There's a General Hugh Mercer monument. We will take a look at it. Fort Lee was constructed by General Mercer on October 18, 1776, on orders from General George Washington, originally called Fort Constitution. It was rechristened Fort Lee in honor of General Charles Lee, second in command of the Continental Army by orders of General George Washington. Monument Park was the campgrounds for the Continental Army troops. General Mercer was killed at the Battle of Princeton on January 12, 1777. Here's some history for you. And this is the Monument Park. Let's go take a look at the monument. It's a beautiful building right there, really. How it blends into the sky color. Captain Girl, hey, good afternoon. So that's monuments. Let's take a look. We are in Fort Lee and look at the flags. It's the Continental Army flag and the American flag. And this is what it says on the side of this monument. Retreat road out of Fort Lee led to the establishment of our America. The world was turned upside down by those brave patriots. We dedicate this monument to their cause, American liberty. In commemoration of the soldiers of the American Revolution, 1776. Erected by the state of New Jersey under the auspices of the Fort Lee Revolutionary Monument Association in 1908. Welcome everyone, we're in Fort Lee, New Jersey. Don't forget to give us a like. And don't forget to subscribe if you're not subscribed yet. Also, if you'd like to support us with your amazing donation and contribution, please do so, and we appreciate you very much. Very interesting. And two cannons. And a cannonball. Let's see. Centennial time capsules, September 18, 2004. To all future citizens of Fort Lee, may these items help you to remember the rich history of Fort Lee and those past citizens that strive to make our community a better place to live. To be opened by the Fort Lee Bicentennial Committee, September 18, 2104. Historic artifact. explosive mortar ball of the type used aboard military sailing vessels pre-Civil War period, recovered from the Palisades in Fort Lee during excavation in the 1890s. There's some history here. Time capsule to be opened 2104. Bears over bulls, super shout out. Hi Bagel and Walks. This is Parker Avenue and Angeletti Place. Yeah, a lot of cables are hanging here, look. Too many. Fort Lee Road. Fort Lee Road, Main Street, was the main roadway to General Washington's headquarters in Hackensack, which is not so far. Supplies and men were in constant movement on the road to resupply Fort Washington in New York. The Continental Army began its retreat to victory on this road. Its link to the new bridge crossing on the Hackensack River saved the Continental Army from capture. This would have ended the war for independence. Yes, the way the building blends in the sky on a sunny day like this is beyond amazing. Look, we're looking straight down. There is the building in the center of the screen, but if you don't pay too much attention, you don't even know there's a building there. I mean, you see something, but you're like, what is that? Welcome everyone, we're streaming live for you. This is Fort Lee, New Jersey. We're going to continue in a moment. And we're live. Our channel is called Live Walking NYC, but sometimes it's good to get out of the city and not just Brooklyn and other boroughs, but like out of state, a little bit out of state, because we're right across the street from New York. But this is New Jersey, nevertheless, it's a different state. As we hopefully start crossing the bridge soon, we will cross the state line and we will be in the state of New York. Back. This is English Street and Parker Avenue. We're on Parker Avenue, I believe. The sign is twisted and a funny way, so yeah, it looks like this is Parker Avenue. Let's see if we can walk there and then make left. Our left turn. This is all medical officers. You can definitely tell as far as how many people are on the streets of Fort Lee compared to Manhattan. It's a nice big house. Bagel and Walks, beautiful but so hot out. Hope everyone's staying cool and has a nice drink. Yes, that's how it should be. It is hot. And beautiful little yard with all this very neatly cut trees and bushes. And look, there are actually two buildings, but they are kind of like on the same line. So while we were standing in front of the first one, we did not see the second one, but there are actually two of them. This next street is Fatterspiel Street. Fatterspiel. Or Fatterspiel, is it? And we are on English Street. And wow, very cool how the buildings blend into the sky. Yeah, look. Oh, look, from here, far, far away, under the cloud, we see Manhattan. Even World Trade Center. Very hard. Oh, right there in the center of the screen, as you probably can see, right in the center. The huge zoom. So Manhattan, Midtown, and Downtown is that way. That makes sense because Uptown is right there across the river. Treating, hey, good afternoon. Nice, pretty houses here on the street. Condos, perhaps, over here. That's mailman. Delivering mail. Mail can be delivered any time of the day, apparently. Like now it's 4 in the afternoon, not necessarily delivered in the morning. And let's take a look at these buildings again. I don't think Path Train goes to Fort Lee. I think Path Train goes to Hoboken and Jersey City. In that direction. Which is further down because Hoboken and Jersey City is same parallel as downtown Manhattan. And we are across from uptown Manhattan. This is Main Street, and from here we see the bridge, well, a little bit of the bridge. And the buildings have clouds in them. So now we are walking toward the path that will take us to the bridge. So if we go that way, we'll end up in a park under the bridge. So we will walk back to that avenue we walked on, and then we'll make a right, and the network here is cloudy as well a little bit, but hopefully it's better now. $120 people watching us and 92 likes. Thank you for your likes, but still a few missing. But thank you. Tofu restaurants, but this one is closed because it looks like, or maybe not, maybe open. Another Korean restaurant. And this one across is, what is it? Barrymore Film Center. Is it connected somehow to Barrymore, to Drew Barrymore? We don't know yet. Steve, greetings from St. Louis, Missouri. Oh, gateway to the world. No, gateway to the West. That's what it is. Welcome. Steve from St. Louis, Missouri. And we are in front of one of those beautiful buildings, so let's look up. Look, the color of the sky, and it has clouds reflecting them. And also, what is St. Louis famous for? If you're a tourist, Anheuser-Busch plant, Budweiser. Treatment looks so clean, must smell better. It doesn't smell like anything, to be honest. That's now from this angle. We see two buildings. Baseball. Across here. CVS across the street. Is that new modern apartment building out Treatment 62? Probably a couple of years old, to be honest. Maybe 3-4 or so. Maybe more, maybe a little more. But maybe like 5-6. No turn on red, that one it says. That sign right there. And in some states, right turn on red is legal, and in some states it is not. Because if you yield to pedestrians. Yeah, but see, I have to wait to cross the street. This is Park Avenue. Oh, interesting. Park Avenue in Fort Lee, New Jersey. Alright, let's cross this way. There's some sort of dynamic. And look at those posts. They can't even stand still anymore, stand straight. It's like falling. And all those cables are hanging over it. Look. They need to do something to reinforce it a little bit before it falls and breaks all the cables. Oh, that's a nice view. Very different park even in Beglan Walks Street, and I can't even imagine wearing a mask in this heat. Yeah, this is not easy. Okay, now we will try to cross the street. And in that direction, as we walk past those two beautiful buildings, we should be able to find a path to the bridge. Friday, everyone, at happy hours. TGIF. Everyone, thanks God it's Friday. Almost feels like jaywalking, but then again, probably not a good idea. But what a difference from New York City. Hey Amber, good afternoon. Jason, good afternoon. This is predominantly driving, of course. Ratuno, so hot inside my car, I'm with my AC all the way. Hi, so what's happening with this traffic light? We don't know yet. I have a patience of a New Yorker, but it's pretty safe, so we'll cross. So who knows when this light changes. Barrymore Film Center. Welcome everyone, we are in Fort Lee, New Jersey. We're streaming live. Don't forget to give us a like, don't forget to subscribe if you're not subscribed yet. And if you feel like supporting our channel, how can we say no to that? Thank you in advance. Thank you for all of your support. Looks like adjacent to this building is a parking. On top of parking, on the roof of parking actually is some sort of a playground for the children and places for people to sit down under the tent in the shadow of something that covers them from sun, amongst the other luxury items that this building definitely possesses. This is just a side of Linwood Wine and Liquor Company. Is it just a store? It's more than just a store. Look at it. high end. Yeah, it's a store, but it's a very, very fancy liquor store. Central Avenue and Park Avenue. We're on Park Avenue. Park Avenue. Let's cross Park Avenue. The name of this complex is The Modern. It's 800 Park Avenue. Beautiful building, really. And it's a parking that is definitely more affordable than other parkings. Which is basically a piece of land where the cars are parked. Hey Rico, good afternoon. We see all the cars right there in the background moving toward the bridge. And there should be a path there. Oh, it's right there actually. So first we'll cross here. If you want to live in this building, the number is 201-461-2888. It's a huge sign on the side of this building. Now we need to cross this one. Welcome everyone, 140 people watching us. Welcome, we are in Fort Lee, New Jersey and we're streaming live. We're about to find a way to walk over George Washington Bridge over to Washington Heights area of Manhattan. Flights are delayed, understandably, because everything is based on car traffic here more than anything else. So vehicles get prioritized. We'll be patient. Sharon, hey, good afternoon. What a beautiful day. Beautiful but very hot. Okay. To walk or not to walk? That's a question. And we can get stuck in the middle, perhaps. But is that super safe? Okay. Finally. And you have 25 seconds to cross after all this. We're walking according to the sign right there in front of us is showing way to GW Bridge, George Washington Bridge, right here. There's bicycles and pedestrians. Straight down. It's okay. Let's do it. As we get on the bridge, we will pay more attention to passing bicycles. So if we don't respond to the chat right away, our apology. rentthemodern.com. windows facing Hudson, overlooking Hudson and George Washington Bridge. Must be a good view. James, do you have to pay a toll to cross the George Washington Bridge? Yes, if you drive. I think toward New York. Outside of New York, I don't think you need to pay a toll, but if you're going from Jersey to New York, car toll is $16, and if you have a larger vehicle, oversized vehicle, then tolls are different, a lot more. But regular toll is $16. So I think it's the same toll as if you would go into Holland Tunnel, and other toll roads outside of New York City. So it's pretty expensive if you think about it. Of course, you can get Easy Pass. Easy Pass is a device that gets you through and charges you automatically. But then I don't know how cheap the Easy Pass is, because maybe it's the same price. Who knows? Maybe not. I don't drive. Should be a little cheaper. James, very expensive. It must be expensive. We don't know. We didn't look, but rentthemodern.com in one word. That's the website for this beautiful, amazing building. Now leasing. This is Hudson Terrace, and those trees, this is Palisades Interstate Park, that is basically going all the way to the water from here. It's pretty big too, right there. One of these days we might explore it, but not today. Today our goal is to get on the bridge. How are we gonna get on the bridge? We were following the, I see, long path detour, and that's a pedestrian detour as well. Alright, we know where the bridge is, so we're going to be there. See that all the elevated traffic line, that is going on the bridge. So I guess we'll need to cross the street again and move in that same direction. They're building new buildings right there. Mark P, what's up? We decided to start our tour in Jersey, and we are in Fort Lee in New Jersey. Now we're walking toward the bridge. The bridge, George Washington Bridge, has two levels, upper level and lower level. So it is probably, if not the busiest bridge in the country, probably one of the first three busiest bridges in the country. Antonio Hall from Salvador, Brazil, boa tarde. Sign across the street, George Washington Bridge South Walk open, hours 6 a.m. to midnight. Is this the bridge? Is it the pedestrian path? We will see. The funny part is the sign over there says long path detour with the arrow pointing at the area where it came from, and we just followed this sign that was pointing in a different direction. But no worries, the bicycles there just entered there. The thing is, we need to cross. So now we need to find the closest one, so we can probably cross where we came from. This is awesome. Like signage is just amazing. Definitely not pedestrian friendly, definitely. So somehow we will cross, somehow. We'll probably do it like this. First step, first half, and then we will wait, and when the traffic pauses, we'll cross again. That's fun to get on the bridge. Hey Joseph, hello, good afternoon. Okay, you see the pause in traffic, and we're going to cross right now. And we're pretty much on bridge. Now our goal is to be careful and share the path with bicycles and anything else that moves, rolls. In front of us, George Washington Bridge. Welcome to George Washington Bridge. Traffic is on both sides. The one below us on the lower level, and to our left on the upper level. And we are entering the bridge. You can tell as they were building the bridge, they had to take care of a lot of rock surface here. They definitely had to blew some away to make way for this roadway. Also, you see the signs above right there, tells the vehicles which way, depending on which way they're going. Now you see the path is not too wide, and in some places here it's very narrow. There's probably 5 feet wide where we're walking right now, like less than 2 meters, which is nothing if you have a vehicle moving without even letting you know they're behind you. So you have to be just very careful. Welcome everyone, we are on George Washington Bridge. Welcome everyone, see? But check out the speed. It is moving without, I don't know, this bicycles or something else. It is moving like 30 miles an hour, 25, 30 miles an hour right now. See this net? To make sure that no one has intentions of ending their lives here on the bridge. It's not just the fence that is kind of high. The net has been extended all the way over here. But forget about the net, look at the views. Hudson River and Manhattan. See those three right there in the center is 57th Street, Central Park South. and Upper West Side and Harlem and Washington Heights. We will take a better look as we walk. And a pretty intense traffic here. Please take a drink out. We will as soon as we walk over the bridge. Okay, let's do it. You can feel the vibration as you walk. The bridge is vibrating. This is so humongous. All in all, the rock you see is a volcanic. There are 3 other areas where there are rocks like this. Thank you. It's a very busy bridge, I believe, and the views and the park is right there. The driveway and the whoops. So the net messes up, it confuses the camera. Parking right there by the water. We need to get used to this net. The net is messing up the camera. But that's certainly right now. We are in George Washington Bridge. And we're going to stop occasionally. Take a good look. New Jersey on the right hand side and Manhattan on the left hand side. Hopefully it's not going to buffer much. Don't forget to subscribe if you're not subscribed yet. Don't forget to give us a like if you didn't give us a like yet. If you are subscribed and gave us a like, thank you, thank you. Scott, you can fry an egg on the bridge. Kind of, yes. Yes, the wind is, you hear the wind, but it's actually helpful a lot. It's helping a lot. It's the greatest view in the world. One of the best, probably. Someone is chilling right there in that car. Hudson River National Harbor, when first seen you forget Arlington, Washington. This is George Washington Bridge. Let's see, let's deconfuse our camera for a moment. You can even see World Trade Center. You can even see World Trade Center. Which is on the right hand side. And there you can see the whole World Trade Center. And we will look again in a moment to show different angles of the bridge. So on the opposite side is Washington Heights in Manhattan. BTC got a bit nice breeze, yeah, that helps a lot. And we're continuing. We're approaching kind of like the middle of the bridge slowly. Joseph thanks, I'll just say the little red lights. Thanks, bro. Two-way street, bicycles and pedestrians. And good luck. This is very narrow, actually, very narrow. Maybe 7-8 feet, maybe 8 feet wide. Max. guess it helps it's not a weekend, at least on the evening. So early morning hours. Not so many bicycles, which is helpful. Good, the warm winds, but unfortunately, if you cannot hear me, that's because of the wind. I apologize. Much because it's windy and you can't hear much, but we're still here,
got my eye on the dance floor, eye on the door. Eye on the dance floor, eye on the door. Eye on the dance floor, eye on the door. Eye on the dance floor, eye on the door. Hey, a DJ, you like the way I sway? And I gotta get it my way. I'm gonna stay, I'm gonna bump it till it breaks. I got the movement and the attitude. I got something.
Hi Norman, hi everyone, and George Washington Bridge, lots of wind. But it's not too bad. Not too bad at all. Faith Ford, thank you, yes, good afternoon, welcome. Jasmine. Hello, hello. Hi and why.
Goes boom, 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 ba-dum. The one where the bass goes boom, 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 ba-dum. The one where the bass goes boom, 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 ba-dum. The one where the bass goes boom, 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 ba-dum.
Hey Wagner, yes, good afternoon. Cliffside Park is right there. Welcome, welcome. We're on the hot and windy George Washington Bridge.
Got my eye on the dance floor, eye on the door. Eye on the dance floor, eye on the door. Eye on the dance floor, eye on the door. Eye on the dance floor, eye on the door. Hey, a DJ, you like the way I sway, and I gotta get it my way. I'm gonna stay, I'm gonna.
Welcome to our stream. Welcome to George Washington Bridge. Hope you're enjoying it. Glad you like the music. says hello to Mrs. L, wherever Mrs. L is. Thank you, Norman. Karen, what a beautiful view. You're welcome. Maria, I can see the bridge apartments. Used to live right across the street from them. We're slowly walking toward Washington Heights in Manhattan. Yeah, those views are amazing. Truly, truly amazing. Turned and stopped. That was pretty intense. Traffic, will be careful. Thank you. Thank you, Karen. Castillo, oh my goodness, this is exciting to see. Wonder if any kids from the 1960s, George Washington forget to give us a like. Don't forget to subscribe if you're not subscribed yet. Beautiful views. Thank you, Maria. The bringer, you're absolutely right. We have to be very careful with all this. Good evening. Feel the vibration. The bridge is constantly vibrating, but look at this view. It's so cool. So spectacular. And those two buildings are the ones we walked by. Those two beautiful blue buildings right there across Hudson River. Merck, the majestic Hudson River. Well, we'll see you later, John. Thank you for watching as always. West Side Highway of Manhattan. Washington Heights. The Heights in front of us. Washington Bridge, connecting New York and New Jersey. Tennis courts just down there, so small. show that there are 3 ways to get to the Little Red Lighthouse. This is George Washington Bridge, and we are descending into Washington Heights in New York City in Manhattan. Oh goody, now we're going to have an unobstructed view. We have to enjoy it to the fullest. Jersey on the opposite side of Hudson, Cliffside Park, somewhere there, I think around that way somewhere. But it's next to Fort Lee. Oh, they're going to separate cyclists and pedestrians. That's going to be very smart and safe. Angie, what a beautiful day. This is Washington Heights, Manhattan, New York City. There's our bulls. Hey, thank you, thank you. Jenny something. Good afternoon, good evening. Thanks God it's Friday, by the way. TGIF everyone. We're streaming live. This is live feed from New York City. We successfully crossed George Washington Bridge, and Hudson River is down there. We started in Fort Lee, New Jersey today, and we walked over the bridge into Manhattan. We're not technically in Manhattan yet, but we're going there a few steps away. Don't forget to subscribe if you're not subscribed yet. Just hit subscribe button and hit the bell and choose all notifications. What are you gonna lose? But another channel streaming live from New York City. This is very, very narrow here, super narrow. Actually, all of a sudden, what is it? Maybe 5 feet, maybe less than 5 feet. And look, these people riding bicycles and, you know, not caring too much, but they're slowing down, apparently. It's fantastic view. Manhattan, Midtown, and downtown in the background, and Washington Heights is right here, and highways. Henry Hudson Parkway. Michael Skerrit, hello, good afternoon, welcome to the stream. Norman, looks like a painting or a screensaver of sorts. If it's, I would say 33 degrees Celsius right now. (33 degrees Celsius) at 5:14 p.m. Memories of when I used to cross the George Washington Bridge on foot with my dad for a fun day at Palisades Park. This is how narrow this path where we are standing right now. And this is George Washington Bridge going toward New Jersey. Fantastic views we had today. They have horns, but they just don't bother to use them. Why bother? Oh, this is some sort of a gate that can be closed. Technically it should be closed, I think, from 1 a.m. to 6 a.m. I think, but I don't know how they make sure that everybody is on the bridge. Now this is what is not supposed to even be here. But no one gives a, you know what. Now there is a company, some call it Spanish Bus. The company that goes to Jersey from here and from Port Authority bus terminal, but from here there's a bus that goes down Route 4 all the way to Patterson, New Jersey. So, you know, if you have to go to the mall, Garden State Plaza Mall or Bergen Mall, or, you know, towns along the way like Ramos, Hackensack, and such, then you can take that bus. They're pretty easy, and you don't need to buy a ticket. You just give them cash on the bus. Like, I think it's about up to $7 or $7.50 from here to Patterson. But if you go to the mall, I think it's like more $4.50, I think, one way, which is not bad compared to having your own car, driving, paying for gas and tolls and everything. Or taking Uber, which will cost you a lot more anyways. This is the view of George Washington Bridge from right here where it begins in Washington Heights. Hola Armando, hello, good evening. This looks like unfinished overpass or something. You see the base, but we don't see the surface. Maybe it's about to be constructed. We are exiting George Washington Bridge right here on the Manhattan side into Washington Heights. Oh, look at this gigantic spider right here. But it's gonna end up on someone's head for sure. Oh, it's landing right there. It's hanging all the way from the lamppost right there. Whoops. All the way from up here, all the way to, it just landed right over there. Oh, it's going back. Up. Interesting creature. Looks like a tiny scorpion. But yeah, we walked and he was right, like, if you didn't pay attention, that would be on my head right now. It's about, that spider is probably about 3/4 inch long, which is pretty big for New York. Natural walk, bagel and walks here. Welcome everyone, we are in Washington Heights. We just walked from Jersey over George Washington Bridge. This is GWB bus terminal in front of us, and the buses that cross the bridge, they get right there by that overpass, and everybody else can get there from the side entrance or from 175th Street subway station A line without getting out of the tunnel. This station was in construction for quite a while, but it's been finished maybe 3 or 4 years ago. Before it didn't look as big and as modern. This says, "Well, I think that summer is when we see most insects for sure." The bringer, we got tons of spiders here in big food country. Norman, don't let it jump on you. No, we did not. D, what was that? There was a spider. Pretty big spider. The spider that moved from the top of the lamppost all the way to the ground. A tiny spider can transport himself or herself or itself over such a long distance. Amazing. Nature is amazing. That's GWB bus terminal. We're streaming for 2 hours, exactly 2 hours. We started at Fort Lee, in Fort Lee. Walked over George Washington Bridge, and now we are in Manhattan. 175th Street subway station. Entrance is at the end of this block. This is M4 bus going from here toward Holland. Karen says, "You must be tired, you deserve a beer or two." That sounds like a fantastic idea. I think once we take a break in our streaming, we will consider that, absolutely. This is one of the entrances to 175th Street station on the A line, subway line. BPC, a different view than the usual vloggers. Well, I guess we will take it as a compliment. Thank you, BPC, and welcome to our stream. Thank you for watching. Bears or bulls, you deserve cold vodka from Russia. No, I deserve a cold beer from St. Louis. Let's zigzag around the streets of Washington Heights a little bit. See a fountain right there. Yeah, very interesting. I think the pipe just, the hydrant, or maybe they do it on purpose here, just to make sure that, people can get cooled down a little bit. We will not know the answer for sure, but look at this. This is the Heights. It's a hydrant that is, look at the rainbow. You can even see the rainbow from here. Wow, what a view. Isn't it something? Thank you very much, BPC, for subscribing. Welcome and thank you. BPC is one of our latest subscribers. Thank you, and welcome. Look at that. Fire hydrant is just non-stopping. Not stopping, and it will not stop until someone actually calls, but no one is calling. This is the Heights. It's not like 57th Street or something. This is fun. This is not an emergency. I don't know if you see the rainbow, but you see it somewhere in the middle of this fountain. Not the rainbow, but the way that the sunlight is going through this stream. It's pretty cool. This car is getting cleaned for free. So cool. Look what we found here. This is awesome. It doesn't look like it's been opened on purpose, but I guess it's overflowing, and there are like holes, like several holes in that cover. But apparently the pressure is so high that something happened, and it's just has no escape, going over and across the street. There are overboard squirt. It's a sprinkler cap. Thank you, NY. Sprinkler cap has issues. It's squirting. Isn't it cool? That was cool. Now look, right there across the street, barbecue. Street barbecue. The guy is making barbecue and selling barbecue right there. Or is it shish kebabs? Maybe. Tom, round here, the top knot is not. Whoops. Right there, the top knot is not accessible to a normal wrench. $200 of car wash. Chris Mason, yep. Godot, free car wash, yep. That was fun. That was unexpected, unplanned, but really something else. This is Broadway on West 177th Street. Washington Heights. So let's walk a little bit down Broadway. And this is the water that's running from there. You still see it right there in the middle of the block. Regular works, it's a great free car wash. Unfortunately, only cleans one side. Yeah, it's a one-way street, unfortunately. Alright, it's our turn to walk. We're staying for 2 hours and 7 minutes. We sort of accomplished our goal for now. We wanted to start in Fort Lee and finish in Washington Heights by walking over the bridge, which we did. I think that was a fantastic walk. We enjoyed it. It was hot, but it was not so hot because of the wind. Jericho Street, United Palace, home of spiritual artistry. Very old. You can call it a church, but it's not really a church, it's a palace of prayer. This is Washington Heights, Broadway and West 176th Street. And this is probably where we're going to slowly but surely end our stream and take a break, as it was pretty hot to walk, but we did accomplish that and we're happy we did. If you didn't give us a like yet, it's not too late to give us a like, but you did give us a lot of likes. Thank you so much for that. Thank you, thank you. Also, you're welcome, Teen Man. Also, if you did not subscribe yet, you're more than welcome to go ahead and subscribe. Please click the button and subscribe with all notifications. And hit the bell. When you hit the bell, you choose all notifications. Very simple. What are you going to lose? This you are going to gain another channel that streams from New York City. Streaming live streams and videos and posts and sometimes merch. We have a link for our merch in our description. If you want to check it out, you're more than welcome to do so. We also have a kind of cute video that we posted this morning on our channel, just to show you how one of our designs looks like, t-shirts. And because we mentioned that, just a quick mention that because we just earned our right to have merch on our channel and we designed a few styles here and there, we also issued a 20% off coupon that is valid for the whole month of July. So in case if you like something, you will get it with a 20% discount. Just saying. Other than that, Ronald, hi, good afternoon. Al, sorry I missed your stream. Just got home, but I'm sure it was a good one as usual. Thank you, Ronald. Yeah, I can always look it up later, but it may not be available immediately because YouTube is always kind of like processing it, and it takes a while sometimes. But eventually it will be. We did not catch any copyrighted music, so it should not take long, hopefully. James, stay safe. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much for your amazing personal time dedicated to watching our streams. As always, thank you for being subscribed. If you just subscribed today, we welcome you and thank you for subscribing. We hope not to disappoint you. You can always support our channel even after our stream. The links are in description, and also you can use Super Thanks, which is the same thing as Super Chat or Super Sticker, but after the stream is over. And with all that, we're going to say goodbye and take a break. We don't know if we're going to stream again today or tomorrow, but whenever we stream, if you subscribe, let it be a pleasant surprise for you.
Sir, right here.
You're welcome, Antonio, and we will see you later. We will see you sooner rather than later. Godot, you'll grow in YouTube ratings. We certainly hope so, but all because of you. You are the best part of our channel, our viewers, our subscribers, our supporters. Thank you, thank you. Jason, thanks, Al. Have a good weekend, and everyone have a great day. You too, thank you so much. We'll see you later. We'll see you sooner rather than later. Goodbye from Washington Heights, and ciao.